Hey guys, it's Emery here, and I just wanted to show you what we've been doing in the garden for the last couple days. So we've been preparing this bed here for all of our tomatoes, so it's mulched throughout the winter. And then as soon as spring rolls around, we'll go ahead and we'll dig out holes and put in fresh compost into all of the holes that we've created. And then we'll go ahead and put down T-posts and get some tomato cages in so that as soon as our tomatoes are ready, we can get them into the soil here. Or as soon as the weather's really ready for tomatoes, we can get the tomatoes in and they can start growing. We do a lot of tomatoes here, so we have a bunch just in this one bed, but they're in nice rows here, not quite even, which is a little bit of a pet peeve of mine. You can see all of the T-posts are at odd angles and everything. But we've still got a little bit left to do in this bed. We've got to rake out all of the piles of mulch that we dug up. We've got to finish weeding it. You can see all of this got weeded nicely, but we didn't quite finish weeding all down here, nor have we dealt with any of the weeds that we did pull out. So once we get all of those dealt with, a bunch of these should have gone to the rabbits, but they had a full meal yesterday because we did a ton of garden work. So we'll pull up the rest of this stuff later and get it to them. They're right there, by the way. But we'll get this whole bed in tomatoes, and then we'll do this side in tomatoes as well. We won't do the whole thing in tomatoes, but we'll do probably the top 2 tiers of this terrace bed here. So this whole section, and then this whole section will be tomatoes as well. And then this bottom one will probably end up being melons and other big plants like that. So watermelon, cantaloupe, maybe some butternut squash or acorn squash, different things like that. But we'll grow all of our tomatoes mainly for things like salsa and tomato sauce. We make a lot of tomato sauce with real tomatoes. We boil it down for hours and hours to make great sauces that we like to put on top of homemade pizza and pasta, different things like that. But we'll also use it for fresh things, like one of the things we love is actually making fresh baked bread and then layering pesto on top of it before we go ahead and top it with fresh garden tomatoes. So we love our tomatoes, so I figured I would just show you guys how we do them, and I'll catch you later.